Yo, people,
Walk on.
back again.
He's in the building, you know the thing.
What you
Oh my guy.
This guy doing, bro? You know the
I'm
way.
just saying, do your thing, do your intro, do your thing, do your
thing. Today, you know what I'm saying? We'll deal with these pagans on Sunday. You man already know what time
deal
it
with
is.
you, deal with what? Man, I getting splashed. Man, I whack that in the building. Yockerers, Glockerers in the building.
We'll see,
99 problems, man, divided ain't one. Corner boys, all that shit.
See, my brother.
All I'm saying is don't run. Don't run. When I call that phone on Sunday, don't run. Next Friday, don't run. Come on.
You know your manager
Ibrahim, I don't
about
need
digging to find gold in them thing there.
Right,
right.
Reality's kicking in. I don't see sunglasses anymore. I don't see sunglasses.
There's a question on the screen for you, my brother.
You're shook. Reality kicked in.
Nah, bro,
you're telling me the boys are warming against Fiorentina.
You get me? Your manager's talking about digging in them thing there, innit?
Yeah, so you keep grinding. That's what real grinders do. Real hustlers don't stop. They keep going. Word to young thug. Ain't nothing. This pain ain't nothing. If life was different, we would have made it distance. No way it is. No different.
So there you go. Super chat to open the show. We telling me about Arteta, bro?
What happened? And let me read it.
Is he finding the gold this season? Is he finding the gold?
Wait. Question for Deluded. How many more years does Arteta need to dig to find gold? I don't know, man. I don't know if Arteta's a jeweler. If he's a football coach, we need to get things over the line this year. It's a question above my remit. I'm just a football fan. You get the thing. I don't know, man. Love for the super chat. Come on. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? We're going to see, innit? We're going to absolutely see.
But there's nothing to see. Sunday, that thing, Sunday, there's nothing to see. Listen, kids, don't watch it. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. We're doing up them, man.
Nah.
Please, Rants, make sure you lot win.
A sucker punch is going to be brazy. I can't lie. I see a kidney shot still. I see it.
Bro, we're going straight for the head. Chest, neck, and head. Serious business.
But you're not, though.
When we win, the time for Weston's over.
Who's starting left back for you, look?
It don't matter who's left back. It don't matter who's on the pitch.
I need to know who the victim's going to be on Sunday.
How much times have I told them already? It could be
scary.
I
need to know who the victim
of who. You're still gassing up that Ahmad in 2025
on Sunday. Who's going to be the victim on Sunday? Is it going to be JLS or who's it going to
be? Anyone who steps out there for Arsenal on that old toilet pitch is moving steady. No one's getting fancy. We're moving steady. Yockerers ain't scoring. It's Kai and them, man. You know, a little dibby team. Our season starts against Leeds, my guy.
It does. It does indeed. You know what I'm saying? The search for 3 points. But the search for 3 points begins against Leeds United, my brother.
Oh, you really think you're winning, innit?
Brother, I'm telling you, man. I'm not here just. Brother, I'm not here just saying it to say it. It's the first game of the season at OT. Man need to know who's got the most first game of the season wins in the history of this thing, you know. It's us.
Bare war stories, man. Like, fam.
Us, you know.
Bare war stories.
It's us, but you man never been in the field.
War
so man,
either way, we won the league on your block for doing that. Say what you want about Arsenal. We've never been the big bad bullies.
Man's never been in the field.
We've never been pussies. Slapped it on everybody.
Never been in the field, my brother.
All you lot do is link up. You can never say you don't like us. You know more about our team and what we're doing in preseason than yourselves. We're moving to you lot, bro. The time for Waston's done. We're going to war. Police boys, barber boys, don't run because I know what we're doing.
I hear it.
I know what we're doing.
I hear it. When the humble crumble's getting served at the end of Sunday,
it's you because you've got the clips. It's you who's got the clips.
That's all I'm saying.
Roll safe, Rants, man. Roll safe, man. Listen, just stay at yard, man. There's some real teams rolling
for Arsenal still. And Arteta as well. That waste, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck your manager, fuck your club, fuck everybody involved with Man United, man. Someone's got to be a villain. Fuck the chat as well. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Trust me, bro.
Exactly. We might crumble under pressure. United's not pressure. We got 99 problems. Them man are not one. Come on.
We're first around game of the season. No pressure, yeah?
No pressure against you, man. No, what pressure is a privilege?
These man crashing over signings. You think, that losing your first game of the season, ain't going to spiral the thing.
Well, last time I checked, there's 37 more games than Rants. You mentioned pressure. What is pressure? Pressure is a single mother who's struggling to pay our bills. We're just playing a game of football. We rise to the occasion. You know the thing.
I hear it.
No, you don't hear it. You might be hearing, but you're not listening. You're not.
No, I hear it, bro. I hear everything you're saying. Do you know what I'm saying? But man are not here for the sub stories. Man are just here for the football.
This is why I said I'm not doing Wassing Rants. I'm just gonna go win the thing. We're just gonna go win the thing. Simple as that. Move to you lot quickly. You just
see. We're gonna see in it.
To my Arsenal
them
players, I
way
hope
there.
you're replying to
Just
Gal
like
and that. But listen, we're gonna smash United. You lot go out, move to a couple manny chicks. The league starts against Leeds, man. We're not watching these, man.
I hear it. We're gonna see people. Do you know what I mean? But you man already know the Premier League is back. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool tonight. It's gonna be a serious first weekend of the season, bro. See where everyone's at in terms of levels, in terms of sharpness, and that. The preseason's been a mixed bag. For most teams, to be fair. Do you know what I'm saying?
I like your tone, Rants. You're moving realistic right now. You're not giddy
it's been a
anymore.
mixed
Yeah,
bag for most teams because Tottenham just lost the Super Cup on pens. Do you know what I mean? But they beat you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where Liverpool looked all right in pre-season, but then they lost to Palace. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. And they got the first game of the season against Bournemouth, and you would think, yeah, that they're going to smoke Bournemouth. But, bro, football's a weird game. You know them way there? Like, it's a weird game.
Bournemouth are going to be up for it, man. I think that game's going to be crazy. Do you know watch along?
Yeah, 100%.
Same.
100%. But it's one of them ones where it's like that game on paper is them man getting smoked, isn't it? It is. It's a 3-4-0 game on paper, but bro, I just feel like it won't turn out like that. It won't turn out like that though. I just have a feeling it won't turn out like that.
But then again, Rants, deep it, yeah. Like what? Bournemouth, I don't remember where they finished, but they had quite an impressive season. What, they've lost Kepa, they've lost Kirkes, they've lost Howson, they've lost someone else, another defender. They've lost their defense, bro. Like they might hold court. I agree though in that it's first game of the season. You don't really quite know what's going to happen. On paper, Liverpool should be bopping them. I actually expect Liverpool to hit them for 3-4. But it just feels like Bournemouth are one of those crazy teams. Like I'm sure there was a year, or maybe it's happened every year. Maybe you lot have gone through it. We definitely have. Chelsea have. When you play Bournemouth, it's not one of them easy games on paper, especially at their place. That's why I said I would have preferred if it was in Anfield, it was over there. I expect them to get bopped, but you're right, man. You actually don't know what's going to happen. Football's kind of fixed like that.
Yeah, facts. Do you know what I'm saying? So now it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how would you call it? How it starts. I see you lot putting loads of that Belabor stuff in there, bro. That's not real, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not real. You get me? So
what they say?
They're saying that Brighton aren't gonna sell him or this, that, and the other. It's bollocks, bro.
100+ million, he's gone, man. Come on.
He's gone, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Do you know what I mean? I was hearing £96 million, yeah, does it? You know them ones. So
they just want a little bit more, man.
They just want a little bit more money. That's all it is. You know what I mean? And the noise coming out of Man United said that they're willing to pay over 100 mil for him. So the deal gets done. The deal gets done. I'm not worried about that. Brighton are a selling club.
Probably in the building already. Like, you know how Brighton
yeah,
stay.
Oh, come on, man. That's agreed, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the difference between the Newcastle situation with Isak and the Belabor Brighton situation is Brighton don't need to look for a replacement for man. Like, them man have replacements there, and they also have a database. Newcastle's thing is a bit different. They had absolutely no intent of selling Isak. He's got 3 years left, bro. Belabor was always going to be sold, blood. That's their MO. Yeah, that's their MO. Their man know that they sell players, bro. So they always got half an eye on a replacement for these players. Do you know what I mean? So it's only really Chelsea fans in there saying, "Oh my God, it's off, it's off." It's not off, mate.
When is it ever been off? When we got Ben White, when them man got Caicedo and Cucurella, there's been a bunch of players. Like you said, everyone knows Brighton's model. They buy low, sell high, simple. And then we'll be here a year from now, whether it's your club, my club, or someone else's, about getting a player. That's their thing. Maybe they're not necessarily happy with the timing. Maybe they want it on their terms, but it will get done. United have a willingness to spend. Brighton are not. I wouldn't say Brighton just as soon as you offer, they dash you the player, but they are a selling club.
But they want the money that they want. Brighton are notorious.
So it's gonna get done. It might happen today, next week, but it will happen. Like, it will happen. Obviously, they've got a safe face. Their manager's got a safe face. There's probably little sell-on clauses in that. The very fact that personal terms are not an issue, banter aside, is still Man United. It's enough. And then you've got his international colleagues over there. If you're Belembra as well, you're not only is it the fact that it's Man United and all that excitement and the rebuild. Look at your centre mids. If any midfielder that walks into Man United don't think they can play games, they shouldn't be moving there. So it's gonna happen. And I think he's one of the lowest earners I've at Brighton or in the Premier League.
12K.
United, his life's changed. It's happening.
The Bears on 12K a week, and you think that he's not leaving, bro?
Come on, man. You got to remember, this football thing's a job. That man come from humble beginnings.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, bro. You got to understand, man's posting something from a brother called Alex Crook here, when the brother that broke Belabor to Brighton has already said that Man United Man United and Brighton are working on a price, bro. What are you talking
opium,
about?
man.
Alex Crook, bro. Who the fuck is that guy? You know them way there, bro. It's not a bomber, blood. If it's not Ornstein, ain't no bomber. Man don't care about no Alex fucking Crook, mate. You know them way there. Like, man don't care about all that. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, Alex Crook ain't got the capabilities of bomber in anything, bro. So keep that shit out away, blood.
All these
Keep
journalists,
that shit away
you
from
remember,
me.
they just have to talk for the sake of talking. Like,
Yeah, bro, get out of it. Alex Crook, you know, Lowy. You know what I'm saying? Lowy. So, man, ain't even trying to hear that. Do you know what I mean? The belabored thing is running, bro. You get me? It's running. The player wants Manchester United. Man United have the funds, and Brighton love money
as well.
Yeah, and Brighton love money.
From you're committing over 100 million on Donny, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm saying,
what do you mean?
Like, bro, it will be just inside of a Premier League record. Like, they're not turning that money down. It's Brighton.
There you have it. Like, I don't know how much there is to expand on it. Like, I believe Balemba's gonna be a United player. Isaac be a Liverpool player, in my opinion. I ain't got nothing else to say. He's still.
And this is what I'm saying, bro. Man said, what did he say? He said, Ben Jacobs retweeted. So what?
I'm not gonna lie. Ben Jacobs looks like this summer, him and a couple others, they're getting a bit of credibility.
Bro. Until I see Ornstein say,
no, I'm with that.
Nothing ain't going on. Man, don't care.
Even
you know them way there. Man, don't care. This
What's
is
the
the
other guy's name, man? He got
any journalist I see on that pagan channel, yeah. Man don't care about them. You know them way there. That's the realest thing. Man don't care about that, brother. As soon as I see man sitting down with certain man, bro, man don't care.
Friend of
you know them way there. This is the reality. So when Ornstein tells man, the
KFC guy.
You know what I'm saying? When Ornstein tells man that, yo, this thing's not happening no more and we're looking at other targets, then I'll be like, cool, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But, bro, this you wants Manchester United, period. We know that. Because that's what's coming out from his camp. We don't have no competition for this, brother. We've got a free run at this youth. And he will play for United.
Obviously, he's probably going Man United, but Balemba going to Man United doesn't sell the story. Obviously, Man United fans want the player. People do the YouTube thing, looking at their players. So naturally, if you're a journalist trying to get engagement and clicks, you're going to say, nah, he's not going. And I'm pretty sure if it hasn't happened at some point, I don't know, Manchester City are into him, hijack talks. You lot see how this transfer business goes, man. It doesn't matter what player, what team, it's the same old things. They're just trying to get the engagement. Go remember, the transfer window's soon done, folks. They're trying to milk as much as they can from this because they know everybody wants players.
At the end of the day, they know, that they're probably going to get more interaction, saying that it's not going to happen. You know them ones, Isak's moved out of his house and man said he's never playing for Newcastle again, and a man said don't go to the town centre because you're going to get your head top licked off and all these things there, bro. What? Do you get what I'm saying?
Journalism. You got to remember what journalists are, people. I know in football it gets a bit lost, but they got to sensationalize things. All that matters is clicks to their websites, to their channels, to their YouTubes, to their Twitters, whatever have you. They're not, nobody wants, especially in today's day and age, very few of these journalists actually want to be right. They all just want to be saying things for the sake of it. They want to be first, I guess. Bro,
like even guys, with the Cunha signing, it was a release clause, so we just triggered that. So that wasn't a problem. The Mbumo one was all about the structuring of the deal. And then the Sesko one, if I remember correctly, we only put down money once and it was agreed. Like we didn't get nothing rejected and come back, and we put in less money than Newcastle. So the way we're doing our business right now is that, bro, like we get the buy-in from the player, then we go to the club and then we ask them how much money do you want, and then we see if we can structure the deal in a favorable way for ourselves.
That's how most transfers work.
And I'm sure that's what we're doing. We're not going to go in there and put in a bid of 80 million because we know it's going to get rejected. You just look like an idiot. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of fucking paper, bruv. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense.
What's that?
It doesn't make no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm happy to just wait and see how this plays out. Do you know what I'm saying? Because man can't tell me that yesterday, man are saying that Man United and Brighton are close to an agreement, and then all of a sudden it's off. No, bro. Like, we've already said we're willing to pay the money. and Brighton are willing to sell. So the deal gets done.
Only Belemba, whatever the fuck his name is, only he can fuck it up at this point. If United want to pay, Brighton are happy to sell. Only him saying, "Oh yeah, fuck it, I don't want to go," which evidently is not going to happen for reasons we discussed. He'll be a player, but what you have to, I guess, do, Man United fans, is just stay off the internet, not react to everything, just cool off and wait till the proper publications or actually Man United's website announce Donny's having a medical or something of significance.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. But you know what? All this shows me is, that we definitely, need to sign Baleba, and we will. And you know what it is, I'm loving it because the way man are chatting shit right now, it's just out of pure fear, blood. That's all it is, because they know he's a serious baller. If he was shit,
good player,
no one would care. You know the ones like him signing for Manchester United takes us to the next level, bro.
And you know what is with
there's
him,
not a signing that we've made yet that takes us forward the way he takes us forward. He turns us into a completely different team.
Exactly. Do you know what it is, Rants? Like, obviously, I would say when you break it down for fans, we all like attacking signings, and strikers and wingers pay the bills. That's what tends to be all the legends and whatnot, right? Sesko, I believe in his potential. I think it's more down to Amarin if you lot can get something out of him. And Buema, I think, is too cold to fail. Cunha in similar vein. But Baleba is probably the most quote unquote important signing, because again, you need to improve defensively. You brought in attackers. Games are won or lost in those ends. But as you know, midfield is where the game is truly played. And Man United's midfield last season was shit, really. So that is a step in the right direction. You might even see a better Bruno. I don't know how you lot's midfield will look, but that is a step in the right direction. That's probably your most important signing. Like, that's like having it might not, if you've got a house, you might care about your flat screen TV, and that's amazing. But Baleba's like having central heating, bro. Like, you need that. You need hot water. Like, that's his thing.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. It's one of them ones where you need to look at it in a way, like, even with the Galacticos, them man all agreed, that the biggest fuck up was getting rid of Makaleli, bro.
Exactly. Why? Because he does the dog work. But what do I always say on your platform, Rants? You have piano pushers and piano players. Like, if you imagine, for people that don't know what I'm referring to, obviously, if you imagine you're going to a theater and you're going to watch someone play the piano, if that piano pusher doesn't put the piano in the middle of the theater, there's no tickets being sold. Obviously, if nobody comes to play the piano, you haven't got a show. So both are needed and both are vital. The piano player might be the one that gets all the headlines and he's on the posters, but the piano pushes, as Rants just said there with Makalele, we all know we could point towards Kante. And whether you support Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, obviously, if we all said our legends and the guys that made us fall in love with the club and football, it probably wouldn't be these guys. But if you spoke to them and asked them, like, who was the teammate you needed or rated, it's probably the guy that's not probably the best and most technically gifted, probably didn't sell that many shirts, probably, all of that stuff. So you need that. That's your most important.
Everyone in the dressing room knows how vital they are to what needs to be done.
It's a dead example, because obviously Rodri's sick in that. But like, historically, when City were at their prime and they had all their players, Rodri's obviously a big dog. But
you can go
like, Rodri's the glue.
Fernandinho.
Exactly. Fernandinho as well. You lose them, man. It's not the same. It's genuinely not the same. You're down the toilet.
And the thing is, Pep knew how important Fernandinho was, and quite a lot of City fans did, but he wasn't the talk of the town. It's only become fashionable recently to give players like Rodri credit. You know them,
man, when they're gone, Rants. You genuinely only missed it, because that's what Arsenal fans are going to see with Zubimendi. God forbid if he's injured or anything, you're going to miss that. Even Rice. Rice has scored against Madrid in that. But typically, these are the guys in the engine. They're not going to score, like for us. It's not going to be a Gyökeres thing. It's not going to be a Saka thing. But the midfield is the engine room. I do think people really downplay how vital the midfield is in today's day and age. Especially because arguably, if I'm Arsenal or whatever team and I've got 3 midfielders, actually in real time I've got 4. Because I'm doing the inverted thing. So that's even more thingy. If you lot are playing the back 3, you lot actually could condense the midfield. Midfield is overly important. And I can't believe this goes over a lot of people's heads. As I said, Baleba is not going to sell that many Man United shirts in comparison to some of the signings. But you will miss him when he's injured or suspended or whatever. Like, you need them kind of
100%. Do you know what I'm saying? 100%. But the fact that rivals really don't want this transfer to go through, this is how I know that this is the most important transfer